Yeah, so Matt Eberflus, right? He's been spreading this contagion since college. Now, we're not going to go all the way back to college. We're not going to talk about that, but we are going to talk about it because we just hired him as our DC. He's our new hire. And what is the Eberflus? What are you talking about, Coach? Well, I'll take you to his first NFL job, the Eberflus that got him the job in Cleveland in 2009, the NFL Toilet Bowl, or the Toilet Bowl of the NFL. We all know as the Cleveland Browns, where he would take a 10-year vet who transitioned from inside to outside linebacker, who you see on your screen here, in David Bowens, and more than double his career high in tackles, sacks, interceptions. And after being in the league for 10 years, 1 year of catching the Eberflus, and he has what you'll find is a common side effect as we go forward here, a career high. Career high. All right, pay attention to that. I'll move you forward a little bit where we go to 2011, where he joins a Dallas team who obviously spearheaded by this guy here, future Hall of Famer DeMarcus Ware, who does not need to get sick. He's already really ill. Second-year linebacker Sean Lee, who had a decent rookie season, but then he caught the flu, and I believe throughout his career helped transmit the flu to other players. And I'll tell you all about that, and I'm going to walk you through it. But we all know about this Sean Lee. All of his career years came under Eberflus. And I believe he helped transmit it to guys like Bruce Carter. Bruce Carter had 8 tackles in 10 games, okay? 8 tackles in 10 games, and then he got affected when Eberflus got there. He got affected where he would go on to have his 3 career years where he went 70 tackles, 96 tackles, 70 combined tackles, had 5 interceptions 1 year, all his career highs, which you can see highlighted on your screen there. And then he left, and in the next 4 years couldn't combine for another 90 tackles in 4 seasons because he got cured. He got cured from the Eberflus, and that's something you don't want to do. Ask Anthony Spencer. He didn't want to do it. Unfortunately, he did, because his rookie year, he comes on the map and he's just all over the place. 65 tackles, 6 sacks, right? And then he catches the super flu. And he catches the super flu, and in 14 games, 95 tackles and 11 sacks. 95 tackles and 11 sacks. Anthony Spencer has his best year. He caught the Eberflus. Look at the career numbers there on your screen. Look at all the yellow highlights. 14 tackles for loss. Are you kidding me? It didn't stop there, Coach. It doesn't stop there. Of course, we all know the injuries that Sean Lee went through, right? And so we had to bring in a guy named Rolando McClain. Some analysts use the words like bust. That's strong. I'm not going to use the word bust on the guy. He wasn't doing what they thought he would in Oakland. So we bring him into a place for us. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I'm not going to give you the numbers, because while he did have a higher tackle season in Oakland, it was in more games, right? He played less games for us. He was more of a rotational guy, like I said, when Sean Lee and others were hurt. So we averaged in 42 games, 6 tackles per game in Oakland. He averaged in 24 games, 8 tackles a game in Dallas. So that just tells you right there. What did Matt Eberflus do? Got that boy sick. Then we move forward a little bit where Ron Marinelli, I believe, catches the flu, right? Defensive coordinator, and passes it on to Jalen Smith, a revolutionary player who, once he got healthy, turned exactly what he was supposed to be, where him and LVE went to carry on the flu, I believe, a few years after Eberflus left via Rod Marinelli, and they went on to kind of dominate and be one of the better linebacker duos in football for a while. So I believe Eberflus left his mark all throughout Dallas from 2011 to 2017, right? It's there. Then we move forward to the Colts, where he shows up to a 30th ranked defense and a linebacker group led by Anthony Walker, who the team wanted to cut. Eberflus said, no, thank you. I'll get you sick. And here's 110 tackles. Okay, here you go. Also, he grabbed rookie Shaquille Leonard, if you don't remember that guy. I know you remember rookie Shaquille Leonard, and had his career highs as a rookie. Did you hear what I just said? He got the Eberflus in 1 year, had his career highs with 163 tackles and 7 sacks in his rookie year. Never had those numbers again. Why? Well, because Eberflus left. Not only did Eberflus do that with those linebackers, he took a pass defense that was led by a 3-waived corner. He was waived 3 times in 4 years, named Pierre Desir, and an undrafted free agent named Kenneth Murray II, I believe it was, or Kenneth, out of Valdosta State. And he turned the defense around. I mean, it was remarkable what he did just based off his linebacker play. Then his most recent, act in Chicago here, where you'll see Jack Sanborn there on your screen, who is hopefully going to bring the flu over with him to Dallas. Most recently, most notably, in Chicago, he takes a defense over after week 2 when Alan Williams, the defensive coordinator, resigns. They told him, well, you're not going to get one. You just got to call the plays yourself. Eberflus said, that's fine. I'll do that. I'll infect these linebackers. We'll lead the league in interceptions with 22. And most notably, led the league with linebacker interceptions with 9 for a team. This guy's a linebacker guru. This guy's a linebacker genius. He's going to bring the Eberflus with him. It's going to be contagious. And guys like Maurice Luafau, Kenneth Murray Jr., DeMarvion Overshown when healthy, I can't wait for him to catch the flu, coach. That is the story of the Matt Eberflus.
I love it. That's a good story.
That's a brilliant segment.